The season 2 finale of Severance was everything I love about this show. It did give us some answers, but it also built on the deeply human central themes of the show in a really beautiful and heart-wrenching way. The camcorder argument between Innie Mark and Outie Mark is so good. It's the perfect amount of humor, and Adam Scott absolutely deserves an Emmy for how he's able to define each persona so distinctly. This scene is also a very literal manifestation of man versus self, and what could have been a reconciliation turns into an argument and a battle for autonomy. Innie Mark doesn't trust his Outie, and really, why should he? He's being pitched this idea of reintegration for the purpose of unity, but for him, it's really erasure. And this is the show's core tension. What is a real self? Is it a body? Is it a brain? Is it a set of memories? Mark and Gemma's reunion isn't just an emotional catharsis, although it very much is. It's also a mindfuck in 3 parts. First, Outie Mark meets Innie Gemma, and there's no real reason why she should follow him if the severance barrier is holding. And we know on some level that it is, because she's able to break apart this crib without having a breakdown. But clearly something is pulling her towards leaving, whether that's the fear of the disembodied voice or the fear of her stark surroundings, or if there is some innate love or trust that is pulling her towards Mark. Then their Outies are finally reunited, and this is the moment that we've been building towards all season. Like, I was pretty sure we were gonna get this, but seeing it still wrecked me. The strongest element of Severance and an underlying theme that really drives everyone's decision-making, especially Mark and his decision to get severed, is the idea that grief can fundamentally change you. And for Mark to get a reprieve finally from that intense and soul-crushing longing was just incredibly beautiful. But then, of course, Mark's Innie chooses Helly. And what's so important to note here is that neither of them do this out of cruelty, they do this out of selfhood. Mark chooses the version of life where he exists, where he loves Helly, where he can be with Helly. It's a brutal, unexpected inversion of the true love saves the day, happily ever after trope. True love did save Gemma from Lumen, but then we don't get this romantic triumphant ending that I'm sure we were all, at least on some level, hoping for. Instead, we get a very uncertain and kind of uncomfortable ending. We know that the future of Mark and Helly as Innies is very up in the air, and they know that too. So this isn't born out of a place of like, I want to be together forever. It's born out of a, I want to be together for the next 10 seconds. And on a lighter note, I love the way that Severance critiques corporate bullshit. What is a corporate celebration if not turning your success into a parade of noise designed to distract you from your own exploitation? I really liked this episode, obviously, but I do have a lot more to say, so if you're interested in that, I will be recording a deep dive podcast today, and that should be up on the Double Take podcast either tomorrow or Sunday.